today, I'll be discussing about these three topics. First, visualizing the volume of a cube and rectangular prism. Second, naming the appropriate unit of measure used for measuring the volume of a cube and a rectangular prism. And the third one is converting cubic centimeter to cubic meter and vice versa, cubic centimeter to liter and vice versa. Our lesson objectives: at the end of this lesson, you will be able to visualize the volume of a cube and rectangular prism. Name the appropriate unit of measure used for measuring the volume of a cube and a rectangular prism. Convert cubic centimeter to cubic meter and vice versa, cubic centimeter to liter and vice versa. First and foremost, let us identify what is a volume. Volume is the amount of space occupied by a three-dimensional object. Volume is measured in cubic units. An object's volume is the number of unit cubes which comprise the object. A unit cube is a cube with the dimensions of 1 unit by 1 unit by 1 unit. The volume of a unit cube is 1 cubic unit. Let us visualize the volume of a rectangular prism. So we have here an empty box ng rectangular prism, and we have here a cube with a measurement of length 1 unit, width 1 unit, height 1 unit. Okay, so maglalagay tayo ng cubes dito sa ating rectangular prism hanggang sa mapuno ito. Okay? So, nung nilagyan natin ng cubes, itong ating rectangular prism, meron tayong 1 layer. At ang 1 layer na to, ang laman na cubes ay 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 sa likod, a total of 8 cubes. Ilang layer ang kailangan para mapuno ang ating rectangular prism? So, 1, 2, 3. 3 layers na tig 8 cubes ang kailangan natin para mapuno itong ating box. And to tell what is the volume of this rectangular prism, bibilangin natin yung laman or yung cubes sa loob ng rectangular prism. So, kung ito ay 8, and then yung second layer ay 8, at itong third layer ay 8, so mapupuno na itong ating box. Ilan lahat ang cubes na nasa loob? Yun yung ating volume. Assuming that the unit of measure ng cube na ito is in inch, so we have the length of 1 inch, width of 1 inch, and height of 1 inch. By counting, there are 8 1-inch unit cubes in each layer. So, itong 1 layer na to, or first layer, meron tayong 8 1-inch unit cube, or unit cubes. There are 3 layers of 8 cubes. This is the first 8, second 8, and then third 8 cubes. Add to find the total number of cubes. So we have 8 plus 8 plus 8 equals 24. So, 24 1-inch unit cubes will fill the box. Since each cube is 1 cubic inch, the volume of the rectangular prism is 24 cubic inches. To solve for the volume of a rectangular prism, we can use this formula. Length, this is the length, times width, times height. We have our length 4 meters, times our width 2 meters, times our height 3 meters. So 4 meters times 2 meters is 8 square meters. Times, let us bring down the height, which is 3 meters. So 8 times 3 equals 24. We have a volume of 24 cubic meters. Let us visualize the volume of this cube. Okay, so we have this small cube here, and it has a length of, for example, let us use the unit of measure, which is centimeter. So 1 centimeter, width of 1 centimeter, and height of 1 centimeter. Okay, so to visualize the volume of this cube, let us use this small cube. So we will put this cube inside this big box. We will fill this box with these small cubes. So ito yung result. Okay, nung ilagyan natin ng cubes itong ating empty box, nung mapuno siya, ito siya. Okay? So, tignan natin yung first layer. Let us count the cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, yung sa likuran, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, it means, sa bawat layer, merong 25 cubes. Let us count if it is 25 per layer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So, bawat layer ay 25. Ilang layers ba ang ating cube? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pag pinaghiwa-hiwalay, ito siya. 5 tig 25 cubes. To get the volume of this cube, bibilangin mo lahat ng maliliit na cubes na inilagay mo dito sa box. So, 25 plus 25 equals 50. And then, plus 25 equals 75. Plus 25 equals 100. Plus 25 equals 125. So, ibig sabihin, 125 yung volume ng ating cube. Let us now solve for the volume of this cube. Ito yung cube na ipinakita ko kanina. Okay, so, ang measurement niya ay 5 centimeters yung length, yung width 5 centimeters, and yung height ay 5 centimeters. So, as you can see, magkakasukat lang yung bawat dimension ng ating cube. Kasi, ang cube ay consist of squares. Then, ang characteristic ng square ay all sides are equal. So, therefore, we can say or we can use this formula in getting the volume of a cube. Side times side times side. Let us solve. Volume is equals to 5 centimeters times 5 centimeters times 5 centimeters. 5 centimeters times 5 centimeters is equals to 25 square centimeters times 5 centimeters. 25 square centimeters times 5 centimeters is equals to volume of 125 cubic centimeters. So, ang volume ng ating cube ay 125 cubic centimeters. Let's have our next topic, naming the appropriate unit of measure used for measuring the volume of a cube and a rectangular prism. Any unit of length gives a corresponding unit of volume, namely the volume of a cube whose side has the given length. For example, a cubic centimeter. So, you can write it like this or this one. So, ang basa pa rin dito ay cubic centimeter. Would be the volume of a cube whose sides are 1 centimeter in length. In the International System of Units, the standard unit of volume is the cubic meter. Metric system also includes, we have the cubic meter. You can write it like this or this one. It is used to measure large amount of space occupied. Next is cubic decimeter. You can write it like this. It is used to measure large amount of space occupied. Next, we have cubic centimeter. It is used to measure the small amount of space occupied. And we have cubic millimeter. You can write it also like this. It is used to measure the small amount of space occupied. Meron din tayong iba pang ginagamit which is the cubic foot. It is used to measure large amount of space occupied. And then we also have the cubic inch. It is used also to measure large amount of space occupied. Let's have an activity. Identify what is the appropriate unit of measure of the following. First, we have a small dice. Letter A, cubic meters. Letter B, cubic centimeters. What is your answer? Correct is letter B, cubic centimeters. The second image, we have a milk crate. Letter A, cubic inches. Letter B, cubic decimeters. What is your answer? Very good. Is cubic inches. Next, we have a ice cube. Letter A, cubic centimeters. Letter B, cubic meters. What is your answer? You're right. Is letter A, cubic centimeters. And then the last one, we have a shoebox. Letter A, cubic feet. Letter B, cubic inches. What is your answer? Great! Is letter B, cubic inches. We have our last topic, converting cubic centimeter to cubic meter and vice versa, cubic centimeter to liter and vice versa. Convert cubic centimeters to cubic meters, multiply the cubic centimeter value by 1 millionth or divide by 1 million. Cubic centimeter to cubic meter formula. The first one, you can use this. Cubic meter is equals to cubic centimeter times 1 millionth. Yung 1 millionth, bilangin natin yung 0, 0 point, and then 5 0 and then 1 sa dulo. Or you can use this formula. Cubic meter is equals to cubic centimeter divided by 1 million. Examples. Letter A, 8 cubic centimeters is equals to blank cubic meters. So let us use the first formula. 8 times 1 millionth. The spelling of millionth is million and may th sa dulo. Equals 8 million. So, kung papansinin mo, pinalitan lang natin yung 1 ng 8. The next formula is 8 divided by 1 million. So, parehas lang yung sagot na makukuha natin. The answer is 8 million. So, huwag magpalito sa million and million. Kapag ka may decimal sa unahan, bago yung mga numbers, ito ay may TH sa dulo. Okay? So, letter B, 27 cubic centimeters is equals to blank cubic meters. the first formula, 27 times 1 millionth is equals to 27 millionth. So, kung bibilangin natin yung digits nito, ito ay merong 7 digits kasama tong 0 before the decimal point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, dapat yung sagot natin, 7 digits din. Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So, let us use the second formula. 27 divided by 1 million. Still, the answer is 27 million. Next, 249 cubic centimeters is equals to how many cubic meters? We have 249 times 1 million is equals to 249 million. So, may 7 digits ito. So, dapat 7 digits din yung sagot natin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or, we can use the second formula, 249 divided by 1 million. The same answer lang. The answer is 249 millionth. May TH sa dulo after ng word na million. And for the last example, 3,854 cubic centimeters is equals to how many cubic meters? The first formula, 3,854 times 1 millionth. The answer is 3,854 millionth. Next, the second formula, 3,854 divided by 1 million, same answer lang yung makukuha natin. To convert cubic meters to cubic centimeters, you need to multiply the cubic meter value by 1 million. So, yung kanina, kapag ka cubic centimeters to cubic meters, dinidivide natin sa 1 million. Kapag ka naman cubic meters to cubic centimeters, imumultiply natin sa 1 million. Cubic meters to cubic centimeters formula is cubic centimeters is equals to cubic meters times 1 million. Let us have our examples. So for letter A, we have 8 cubic meters is equals to how many cubic centimeters? Let's multiply 8 to 1 million. 8 times 1 million is equals to 8 million. So, the answer is 8 million cubic centimeters. And for letter B, 86 cubic meters is equals to how many cubic centimeters? So, we need to multiply 86 to 1 million. 86 times 1 million is equals to 86 million cubic centimeters. So, ano ang napansin nyo? Kapag ka cubic centimeters to cubic meter, the answer is with decimal point. And kapag ka naman cubic meters to cubic centimeter, whole number or malaking value yung nagiging sagot natin. To convert cubic centimeters to liters, multiply the cubic centimeter value by 1,000. So the spelling of thousand here is 1,000 and then TH sa dulo. Or you divide it by 1,000. So cubic centimeter to liter formula is liters is equals to cubic centimeters times 1,000. Or 0.001, or liters is equals to cubic centimeters divided by 1,000. Let's have our examples. For letter A, we have 2 cubic centimeters is equals to how many liters? So 2 times 1,000 or 0.001, the answer is 2,000. So, si 1, pinalitan lang natin ng 2. Basta yung reminder ko lang sa inyo, kung ilang digits yung nandito, dapat ganun din yung bilang ng digits ng inyong final answer. So, let us check. Sama natin tong full number. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yung sagot natin, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or the second formula, you can divide 2 divided by 1,000. Same answer din lang yung makukuha natin. So, we have 2,000. The second example is 824 cubic centimeters is equal to how many liters? So, 824 times 1,000 or 0.001, the answer is 0.824 or 824 thousandths. Or we can use the second formula, 824 divided by 1,000. Same answer din lang yung makukuha natin, 824 thousandths. Okay, remember kapag merong decimal point before the number, yung spelling ng ating place value ay may letter TH sa dulo. To convert liters to cubic centimeters, multiply the liter value by 1,000. So, kabaligtaran siya nung kanina. Yung kanina, kapag cubic centimeters to liters, dinidivide natin yung centimeter value sa 1,000. Dito naman, kapag magko-convert ka ng liters to cubic centimeters, imumultiply mo naman yung value ng cubic centimeters by 1,000. Liters to cubic centimeters formula. Cubic centimeters is equals to liter times 1,000. Let's have some examples. For letter A, we have 85 liters is equals to how many cubic centimeters? So, we will just multiply 85 by 1,000 and the answer is 85,000 cubic centimeters. And for letter B, 986 liters is equals to how many cubic centimeters? We will just multiply 986 by 1,000 and the answer is 986,000 cubic centimeters. Thank you so much for watching and listening on this video. Kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe sa aking YouTube channel, i-click lang ang subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell para lagi kang updated sa mga bagong video lessons ko. Maraming salamat! God bless! Bye-bye!